We all know that food is essential for our physical health, but what we eat also has a profound impact on our brains. The food we consume provides the building blocks and fuel for our brain cells to function correctly. Just like any other organ, the brain needs a balanced and nutritious diet to thrive. Our brains are incredibly complex organs, responsible for everything from our thoughts and emotions to our movements and bodily functions. These nutrients come from the food we eat, making our diet a critical factor in brain health. A diet rich in fruits, vegetables, and whole grains can have a positive impact on cognitive function, memory, and mood. By understanding how our food choices affect our brains, we can make informed decisions to support cognitive function and protect our brains throughout our lives. Imagine your brain as a high-performance car. Just like a car needs the right fuel to run smoothly, our brains need specific nutrients to function at their best. One crucial nutrient for brain health is glucose, the primary energy source for our brains. Glucose is obtained from carbohydrates, ideally from complex carbohydrates found in whole grains, fruits, and vegetables. In addition to glucose, our brains require a variety of vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. B vitamins, found in leafy green vegetables, legumes, and whole grains, are essential for neurotransmitter production and cognitive function. Healthy fats, such as those found in fatty fish, avocados, and nuts, are crucial for brain structure and function. By consuming a balanced diet rich in these brain-boosting nutrients, we provide our brains with the essential tools they need to function optimally. Have you ever noticed how certain foods seem to affect your mood? It's not just in your head. There's a growing body of evidence suggesting a strong link between diet and mental well-being. Our gut, often referred to as our second brain, plays a crucial role in this connection. The gut is home to trillions of bacteria that make up our gut microbiome. These bacteria play a vital role in digestion, immune function, and increasingly, our mental health. Research has shown that the gut microbiome can influence the production and function of neurotransmitters, the chemical messengers in our brains that regulate mood, sleep, and appetite. A diet rich in fiber, found in fruits, vegetables, and whole grains, promotes a healthy gut microbiome. These foods provide nourishment for beneficial gut bacteria, which in turn can positively influence neurotransmitter production and contribute to improved mood and reduced anxiety. By making conscious food choices that support a healthy gut, we can positively influence our mood and improve our overall mental well-being. When it comes to brain-boosting diets, the Mediterranean diet consistently ranks among the top contenders. This way of eating, inspired by the traditional dietary patterns of people living in the Mediterranean region, is not just delicious but also incredibly beneficial for brain health. The Mediterranean diet is characterized by an abundance of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, legumes, and olive oil. It emphasizes fish and seafood as primary protein sources while limiting red meat and processed foods. One of the key features of the Mediterranean diet is its emphasis on healthy fats, particularly monounsaturated fats, found abundantly in olive oil. These fats have been linked to improved memory, reduced risk of cognitive impairment, and protection against Alzheimer's disease. The diet's emphasis on fruits, vegetables, and whole grains provides a rich source of antioxidants, which combat oxidative stress and inflammation, both of which can damage brain cells. Numerous studies have demonstrated the cognitive benefits of the Mediterranean diet. Omega-3 fatty acids are often hailed as brain food, and for good reason. These essential fats play a crucial role in brain structure, function, and development. Our bodies cannot produce omega-3 fatty acids on their own, making it essential to obtain them through our diet. There are three main types of omega-3 fatty acids: EPA, DHA, and ALA. EPA and DHA are found primarily in fatty fish, such as salmon, tuna, and mackerel, while ALA is found in plant-based sources like flax seeds, chia seeds, and walnuts. DHA is a particularly important omega-3 fatty acid for brain health, as it is a major structural component of brain cell membranes. Adequate DHA levels are crucial for proper brain cell communication, neurotransmitter production, and cognitive function. EPA, on the other hand, plays a role in reducing inflammation in the brain, which can protect against cognitive decline and neurodegenerative diseases. Therefore, it is essential to include good sources of EPA and DHA in our diets, especially fatty fish, to ensure adequate intake for optimal brain health. The dark side of sugar: how excess sweetness affects your brain. While our brains need glucose for energy, excessive sugar intake can have detrimental effects on cognitive function, memory, and mental health. When we consume sugar, our blood sugar levels spike, leading to a surge of energy followed by a crash. These blood sugar fluctuations can impair cognitive function, making it difficult to focus, concentrate, and remember information. Moreover, chronic high sugar intake can lead to insulin resistance, a condition in which our cells become less responsive to insulin, the hormone that regulates blood sugar levels. Studies have shown that high sugar diets can impair memory and learning, reduce brain volume, and increase the risk of cognitive decline. By reducing our intake of sugary drinks, processed foods, and added sugars, we can help regulate blood sugar levels and protect our brains from the harmful effects of excess sugar. Processed foods, the brain drain. In today's fast-paced world, processed foods have become increasingly prevalent in our diets. While convenient, these foods often lack essential nutrients and are loaded with unhealthy fats, sugar, and sodium, all of which can negatively impact brain health. Processed foods are often stripped of their natural fiber content during processing. Fiber is essential for regulating blood sugar levels, promoting a healthy gut microbiome, and supporting overall digestive health. Furthermore, processed foods are often high in trans fats, a type of unsaturated fat that has been linked to an increased risk of heart disease, stroke, and cognitive decline. The high sodium content in many processed foods can also be detrimental to brain health. By limiting our consumption of processed foods and opting for whole, unprocessed foods whenever possible, we can provide our brains with the nutrients they need and avoid the harmful effects of these dietary culprits. Real food, real results, practical examples, and scientific evidence. The connection between diet and brain health is not just theoretical, it's supported by a growing body of scientific evidence and real-life examples. Studies have consistently shown that certain dietary patterns and nutrients can have a profound impact on cognitive function, memory, and mental well-being. For instance, a landmark study published in the journal Neurology found that those who adhered most closely to a Mediterranean-style diet had a 35% lower risk of developing Alzheimer's disease. Another study, published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, examined the effects of omega-3 fatty acid supplementation on cognitive function in older adults with mild cognitive impairment. The researchers found that those who received omega-3 supplements showed significant improvements in memory and cognitive function compared to those who received a placebo. These real-life examples and scientific findings underscore the profound impact that our food choices can have on our brains. Simple steps to a brain-healthy diet. Transitioning to a brain-healthy diet doesn't have to be overwhelming. By incorporating a few simple changes into our daily routines, we can make a significant difference in our cognitive health and overall well-being. 1. Aim to fill half your plate with colorful fruits and vegetables at every meal. 2. Choose whole grains like brown rice, quinoa, and oats over refined grains like white bread and pasta. 3. Incorporate sources of healthy fats such as fatty fish, avocados, nuts, and seeds into your diet. 4. Reduce your intake of sugary drinks, processed foods, and added sugars. 5. Drink plenty of water throughout the day. Long-term benefits of nourishing your brain. Investing in a brain-healthy diet is an investment in our future selves. By nourishing our brains with the nutrients they need, we can reap numerous long-term benefits, including enhanced cognitive function. A brain-healthy diet can improve memory, focus, attention, and overall cognitive performance. Reduced risk of cognitive decline. Studies have shown that certain dietary patterns such as the Mediterranean diet can lower the risk of developing neurodegenerative diseases. Improved mood and mental well-being. A balanced diet that supports gut health can positively influence neurotransmitter production. Increased energy levels. Providing our brains with a steady supply of nutrients through a balanced diet can help stabilize blood sugar levels. Conclusion. Invest in your brain health through your plate. The food we consume has a profound impact on our brains, influencing everything from cognitive function and memory to mood and mental well-being. By understanding the connection between diet and brain health, we can make informed choices to support our cognitive function and protect our brains throughout our lives. By embracing a diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, healthy fats, and lean protein sources, we provide our brains with the essential nutrients they need to thrive. Conversely, by limiting our intake of processed foods, sugary drinks, and unhealthy fats, we can minimize our exposure to dietary culprits that can harm our brains. Just as we invest in our physical health through exercise and regular checkups, we must also prioritize our brain health through our dietary choices. Remember, when it comes to brain health, every bite counts.